Hey, I'm Nathan Spears from Nashville, Tennessee, SouthPoint Risk Advisors. Bill, here's my question. Are you seeing the more traditional fleet operators contemplating and moving into a more on-demand type of service? Thanks a lot.
Nathan, I think that, there's a lot of discussion about on-demand. I think there's a reality that most of us in the industry know that we can't deliver on-demand, and if we attempt to, we're probably going to lose customers because we don't have enough supply. I do see a tremendous shift in people going to more near demand, even from large operators down to small operators. I think there's this urgency of needing to be able to deliver requests in, that 15 to 30 minute range. But I just don't think there's enough supply to have cars on every corner to be able to, supply a 3 or a 5 minute, type of service from a waiting time for a customer. But that near demand, it's interesting. There's a lot of discussions at the Technology Summit and here at our Lab Live event and, at the shows and then in the Facebook groups about just cancellation policies and, booking policies. And look, one of the defaults that used to happen with our traditional operating softwares when you would set up your online reservation system is you could click a box or set, some parameters that we don't want to take online reservations within 24 hours or within 12 hours. I think that's gone by the wayside. If you're still operating that way, you're operating, like 10 years ago, and that's not going to be, it's not really conducive for, consumer happiness. The consumer wants everything on demand. One of the reasons I got my laptop here, I got my phone here. I mean, I can buy something while I'm literally shooting this video on Amazon in one click right here as a Prime member. I can virtually do the same thing with my airline tickets today. I can do a lot of that with a lot of you that have apps on, your car service. So I think, but the problem is we just don't have enough vehicles. We don't have enough drivers, which is a huge issue in the industry right now. So I think people are thinking about on-demand. Hopefully they're smart enough, in my opinion, to know that we really can't deliver it. I think some of the larger networks and operators are positioning to control supply right now so they can eventually offer a true on-demand. But I think even with every single vehicle in the United States, I don't think we have enough vehicles registered under traditional livery services to be able to provide on demand. But everybody needs to get to near demand, in my opinion. The clients are demanding it. I see it every day in our discussions and Facebook groups. And I think for me, that's defined at about 15 to 30 minutes. So I do see that shift happening, and I do see people that are trying on demand, but I think they're calling it on demand, but it's really kind of near demand. And look, even the really big and the great operators over the years, even when I was in the business 6 years ago, we were kind of doing near demand for, hotels and, our VIP clients. I mean, we will jump through hoops, to make it work. So we need to get some technology. We need to get some infrastructure into place so we can do that on a more consistent basis. And I do see that kind of being the wave of the future. Great question, Nathan. Thank you for asking. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next episode of the Ask Limo U show.